Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZIRK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So we've got potentially the final Legends release of the entire year before Ultimate Legends, and spoiler alert, I'm recording this video very late on Friday night, so I'm not sure if they have officially announced these as the final Legends yet or not, but I believe these may be the final Legends because last year, this week, like right before the Pro Bowl, were the final Legends. And with that, we do have a way to get a free Boss Legend right now, so I want to make an updated video going over the best free Boss Legend to go ahead and pick, because I know a lot of people have been saving that pack, or just saving their tokens in general, and waiting to see all of the choices, and then they're going to pick their free player. Well, now we have like a completely different list than the one that I had last time. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Marquee Gaming for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subs to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, the Travis Kelce Payout Booster Special is live right now on Underdog Fantasy. And if you guys did not already fill out the form to get the future specials coming, make sure you guys do that. The link to that will be at the top of the comment section. And make sure you guys check out Underdog Fantasy. You can use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100. And follow me over on Twitter for my NBA picks today and my NFL picks tomorrow, including my picks for the Kelce booster. Shout out to you guys that copied my picks and also my dad's picks last night. We had a huge day. I had $120 in W's. My dad had over $300 in W's. He's been just absolutely on fire. So my NBA picks will be out literally right now. Check out my Twitter. All right, so let's get into my list of the 5 legends that I now feel like if you guys are trying to decide on who you want to go with, these are the 5 to go with. Now, again, I do want to say this. As of right now, I am not sure if these are in fact the final Legends, the ones that came out today, or if we will get another week of Legends. Usually Ultimate Legends start the week of the Super Bowl, like the Super Bowl will happen, and then like we'll get Ultimate Legends right after that. And like I said, last year, this was the final week of Legends, and then next Saturday, as of last year, what happened was they actually rolled out discounted Legend packs, and we didn't have any new Legends in the game. So I'm assuming these are the final ones. If these are not, and we get like another round of Legends next week, just know that if there's one you want there and you want to hold on and wait for that, then do that. But don't forget, these are only the set Legends and you do not have any limiteds in that pack. But as long as you guys have done the set, or if you haven't done the set yet from playing the solos, getting the tokens, all of the new cards will have updated. So starting off at number 5, I'm going to go with Kevin Green. Now, Kevin Green is an incredible outside linebacker, and of course you have to also remember this, guys, when you're going through and you're selecting your free legend, these cards are BND, right? So you definitely want to make sure you're going with a player that you want to keep on your team for a very long time. Now, the thing is with some of these legends like Kevin Green, I feel like they will be very good for a very long time. And you guys can see 92 speed, 97 excel, 93 strength, 95 finesse move, 94 power move, and 97 block shed. This is an extremely good outside linebacker. Now, of course, if you're taking these cards as BND though, you're going to want to go ahead and power them up. So if we take a look at the max powered up 96 overall Kevin Green, so we can see exactly what discount abilities he does get. He does get Edge Threat Elite for 0 AP, Double or Nothing for 1, Tackle Screen for 1, Lurker for 0. I will say right now with pretty much everybody running, unfortunately so, you know, Secure Protector or Edge Protector, Edge Threat is just not that great anymore, but he does get Double or Nothing for 1 AP, which again will get counteracted by Secure Protector out there. But at this point, I would much rather run this 1 AP Double or Nothing than run like Edge Threat Elite for 2 AP. So that's Kevin Green. Moving on to number 4, I have Terrell Davis. Now, the reason why I have Terrell Davis here, although I don't think he's the best running back in the game, the best running back in the game right now is definitely A.J. Dillon. Terrell Davis can be your starting running back, right? There are a lot of good running backs in the game. TD can most certainly be your starting running back. And again, I'm going to showcase for you guys all of the like max powered up versions of all these cards. Because if you're choosing them as BND, you should power the card up, right? Terrell Davis here. Number 1, he can be your starting running back. But number 2, if this is your backup running back for the rest of the year, you're pretty set there, right? You got to think about it like that. So with Terrell Davis here, if he is your starting running back and you power him up to get the discount abilities, he does get goal line back for 1, evasive for 1, human joystick for 1, short and elite for 0, and playmaker for 1. I like the goal line back there for 1 AP. Also, the evasive for 1 AP. Human joystick, in my opinion, just not that great this year. And then a playmaker for 1 AP on a running back is really interesting. And as well, short and elite. Probably not the way that I would personally go with a running back as well. I'd probably just run that goal line back right there for 1 AP. So he is my number 4 because this is more so like let's get that backup running back and solidify it for the rest of the year. Now in number 3, I'm going to go with Brian Dawkins. This is one of the absolute best cards in the entire game right now. His 96 overall is going for 1,000,000 coins. But, again, you're choosing him as BND, you kind of have to think about the absolute long term. And long term with Brian Dawkins, unless you're running a Legends theme team to really get, all those boosts, whatever, or in general a theme team to get the speed boost, that 96 speed eventually will be outdated. And, we already have a 97 speed wide receiver in the game. We're going to get more very, very soon here. But he has a 96 speed, 93 XL safety with 96 zone, 90 man coverage. Obviously, really good versus the run. 97 hit power, 95 block shed. And when you take a look at his abilities, guys, he gets Crusher for 0 AP, Pick Artist for 1, and Enforcer for 0 AP. You love to see those, honestly, right there. So I really do like this Brian Dawkins. The reason why I have him number 3, although this card is dominant right now, is because, well, the speed and excel. He'll be outdated, but it's gonna take a while. You will get a lot of use out of this card. Now, my number 2 player is going to be Michael Irvin. And again, yes, I am recording this video before this card is even out right now, so I actually can't showcase the powered up, but it doesn't matter because they actually have right here what his abilities are. So, of course, Michael Irvin is a wide receiver, which is why I have him so high up here, because although someone like Brian Dawkins, right, will kind of get outdated with that speed, and it's a similar situation with Terrell Davis. He could be your backup running back. Well, Michael Irvin at the worst case can be your wide receiver number 4, right? 96 speed, 6'2", 97 spectacular catch. He has a 93 short, 94 medium, 96 deep route running with a 96 jumping and 97 catch in traffic. And then his abilities: 1 AP route tech, 1 AP red zone threat, 1 AP deep out, and 0 AP short out elite with 1 AP mid in elite. I definitely like this Michael Irvin card. Do I think he's the best wide receiver in the game? I don't think so. Do I think he's a really, really, really good receiver right now that you could definitely run for a while? Absolutely. And like I said, this is a depth position pick. Eventually, Michael Irvin will be your wide receiver 4 and probably be there the rest of the year, right? 96 speed, that's good enough. And my number 1 choice for the best free legend for you guys to go ahead and pick is Marshall Yanda. I feel like if you go with Marshall Yanda, you are probably set at right guard, if not for the rest of the year, for a couple of months, okay? This is a very good card and one of the absolute best cards in the game right now that I feel like a lot of teams need to have, and every team, if you have the coins, you probably should have on your team. 96 run block, 97 pass block, 95 strength, and when you come down to the abilities, again, powered up, right? When you come down to the abilities, 0 AP Polar Elite and 0 AP nasty streak. Also 1 AP Scare Protector, 1 AP Post Up. You definitely want to run that nasty streak. In my opinion, get that 0 AP on that. You can see with this ability, will frequently attempt and win impact blocks against linebackers and DBs when playing as a lineman or a fullback. So if you have him as a pull blocker and he gets up to that second level versus linebackers, yeah, good night. So Marshall Yanda to me, guys, is my number 1 pick because, again, you're choosing them as BND. You want to get the most long-term use out of them. I feel like Yanda, you could literally use him there the entire year and you're going to be fine. Or you could pick up an Ultimate Legend right guard in a couple of months down the road once we get, 99 overall right guards or 98 overall right guard. you know, they're going to have some really good discounted abilities, and then maybe they're a little bit bigger, they're faster, whatever. And I think this is the absolute perfect pick for you guys that are trying to decide on your free legend if you're trying to just get the most long-term use out of him. So with that being said, guys, hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below, and let me know which free legend you guys are going to be choosing. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK, follow me over on Twitter for my NBA picks today and my NFL picks tomorrow. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.